My current team is Last Rite, Saihi, Perlica, and Ardelia. I've actually read some articles, watched a few videos about this. The most common combination in all of the teams that were recommended for Last Rite is Last Rite and Saihi. In the recommended team, they're always together. And then the reason why I have Perlica here is because she's also recommended Last Rite, Saihi, Perlica, and Ardelia. The other composition would be Last Rite, Saihi, Fluorite, and Ardelia, I think. And then the other thing that I saw is Last Rite, Saihi, Snowshine, and Fluorite. I don't know about other team compositions. I'm sure there are other compositions for Last Rite, but these are the ones that are the most common that I've seen. Okay, there's also a composition which uses Akekuri, and there's also that 5-star male character, I think. I'm not sure, but from the ones that I have read, it's usually Last Rite, Saihi, Perlica, Ardelia, or Fluorite, Ardelia, or Snowshine, Fluorite. And if I'm understanding correctly, the way to build a Last Rite team is to make sure that the rest of the characters will be able to support Last Rite and give her a lot of damage. Please just keep in mind that even though I have tried Wuwa, I have tried Genshin, I never really got into it, and I was never really interested in learning how team building works and everything else. So this is very new to me. Okay, what do we know about Last Rite? Okay, basic skills, we already know that. Battle skill performs a hypothermic perfusion. This attack deals cryo damage and applies cryo infliction, so she can deal cryo infliction herself. Okay, and then the combo trigger when an enemy has 3 or more cryo infliction stacks. Okay, so that's why we need characters that can deal cryo infliction, and I think that's why Saihi is good with her. Okay, and then the last one is Last Rite encases herself in frost armor, creates an ice scythe to perform 3 slashes, and gains immunity to all damage while the state is active. How do I know that the state is still active? Well, whatever. Each slash deals a massive cryo damage. So the more the stacks are, the higher the damage. I can see why other people are recommending Fluorite as another character, because I think she does cryo infliction. When an enemy has 2 or more stacks of cryo infliction or nature target enemy to trigger a special explosion, deals nature damage and applies another arts infliction. So that will, what's arts infliction? Special arts debuff. Ooh, arts debuff. So it will help her damage more. Okay. And then her ultimate, Fluorite goes in with the what is she really? Nature or cryo? I think she's nature because she's green. She's pretty cool. She gives me Gavial vibes from the original Arknights game. Because these are the things that I think, you know, makes more sense to me now. They react or they do combos with the cryo infliction and all of that. And I guess arts infliction will help Last Rite perform better. Other people are saying Snowshine is good because unlike Ardelia, when she does her HP treatment, you don't have to go around the area to pick up the sheep. You just get healed. But then again, you only apply the cryo infliction. You have to be attacked while the battle skill is on to apply the cryo infliction. But I don't think that Snowshine will be able to give a lot of attack power to the team, if you get what I mean, but I could be wrong. The one that I'm like really curious about is Perlica, and obviously I've read about it, but they said that she also amps up Last Rite. But in what way? They even said never to use the battle skill for Perlica. It's not needed. Combo trigger. When controlled operator performs a final strike on any enemy. Okay, that's great because we need the final strike of Last Rite. Okay, and then Saihi is recommended in all of the teams that I've read. So this is the battle skill. Summons an auxiliary crystal that orbits a controlled operator. After the controlled operator performs a final strike on the enemy, the auxiliary crystal will restore the said operator's HP. This effect can trigger 2 times. The attribute of will increases the amount of HP treatment. Oh, okay. When the control operator is ready at max HP when triggering the HP restoration, grant the said operator temporary arts amp as well. Okay, so if we don't need healing, we will still benefit from her skill. Okay, so that's why this effect cannot stack. Okay, and then the combo one is the one that deals cryo infliction, which will help us because we need 3 stacks of cryo infliction to get the combo trigger for Last Rite. And then the ultimate is applies temporary cryo amp and nature amp to the entire team. And now let's review Ardelia. If they already have corrosion, what is corrosion? An enemy with corrosion gradually loses resistance against all elements. And then a combo skill. So we need to wait for the combo skill before the battle skill. And then they will have art susceptibility. And then you can hit more with these two. That's my understanding. When the control operator touches the shadow of Mr. Dolly, Ardelia restores the said operator's HP by 45 plus will times 0.38. If the controlled operator is already at max HP, then restore the HP of the teammate with lowest percentage HP. Oh, I don't even have to switch it. If I'm full health and I want to heal the one with the lowest, I don't have to switch. Okay. Okay, what about their talent? It's not yet unlocked. All of them are not yet unlocked, but this one is already unlocked. Damn! My Perlica doesn't have any talent. She's talentless, chat. Damn! My Sai is also talentless. Oh my goodness, she doesn't have a talent as well. After Last Rite consume any arts infliction, she applies cryo susceptibility to the target with the effect of a number of arts infliction stacks consumed. This effect cannot stack. Ultimate Vigil Service improve when the ultimate deals damage to an enemy with cryo susceptibility. The effect of that cryo susceptibility is 1.2 times the original. Somehow things are making sense, but I'm forgetting them right away. That the bad thing, well, not really the bad thing, the disadvantage of fluorite is that the cooldown is like 40 seconds for the combo skill, so you can't really trigger the combo skill as much. So I'm not really sure. Combo skill is applied to the enemy. Cooldown is shortened by 1 second. At full potential, it's gonna be 39 seconds, but is that a big, you know? Knowing all of that, I think I'm leaning towards keeping this same team. I think the only progression that we have right now is that I think I'm just gonna stick to this composition. Last Rite, Sai, Perlica, and Ardelia. And I think I have like a better understanding of how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do Sai's skill and activate her skill as well. And then do Final Strike. Boom, then that will trigger the combo skill of Perlica, right? And then try to do another combo skill. How does it trigger the combo skill here? Wait, how many times does it give cryo infliction? Is it just once every skill? And then once it's done, it will have combo skill, and that's 3, and then she will have her combo skill. Whenever you do Final Strike, many effect activates. My question is, so here it says, right, the next Final Strike performed by the currently controlled operator within a certain duration creates Last Rite's Mirage that unleashes an additional attack at the target. This attack deals cryo damage and applies cryo infliction. How many times? Because I'm gonna do it twice, right? I need the Final Strike twice to activate, to either heal or amp. Will it give cryo infliction twice or just once? That is the question. Is my question making sense, chat? The next Final Strike performed, does it only give 1 cryo infliction or does it give 2? If it does give 2, then after the 2, her combo skill will activate, and then we'll give another cryo infliction, and then her combo skill will activate and we'll give another cryo infliction. We can try it out later and see. And it seems like for Ardelia, we only do the battle skill if the combo skill is triggered, and that will give susceptibility to everyone. And then I just need to hit the combo skill because that gives the electrification and ultimates. We can test it out. Okay, this is the last thing that I'm going to be doing. First, we're gonna do it with just activating Last Rite skill once only and see if that will give double cryo infliction. Okay, first cryo infliction. And right now, I won't redo the skill. And just do the Final Strike. Okay. It doesn't look like it. Again. So, Saihi, Last Rite. Oh. Okay, Final Strike. Last right skill again. Okay, it works. Only one cryo infliction per skill. For last right skill. I think I'm happy with that composition. I was just worried, chat, that I was using a team that I'm gonna change in the end. Do you get what I mean? I don't want that. So, yeah.